Good morning, traders. I'm Michael Sabo, Senior Commodities Broker here with RJO Futures. Coming to you here on Thursday, September 13th with some commentary here in the energy market. So what do we got going on here? Well, right now, much firmer tone here in the energies. Crude prices are up a little over $1.20, trading around 98.25-ish area. Brent also firmer around 117. That's up just about a little over $1. Give me a call. You want to talk about that WTI Brent spread and go over, how you can potentially play that, entry, exit points, etc. Taking a look at the nat gas, just a little bit weaker here this morning. We're off about 4 cents, trading just around that 302 area. And the complex here a bit mixed. RBOB, I think, looking a little toppy. We're sitting around 299.24. That's off about 92 ticks, almost a full penny there. And we've got the heat up 155 right now, sitting around 323.07. So a little bit of a mix there. So what do we got going on? What's the fundamentals looking like in this market right now? Well, a lot of things. As I mentioned yesterday, one of the things that traders need to be aware of is the geopolitical risk out there. And that's certainly, I think, what's playing out here this morning, what's causing crude prices really to spike on this rally here to the upside. We have problems, obviously, in Libya, serious problems there with our embassy and some unfortunate deaths there. Certainly, we've got rioting going on, in Egypt here around the embassy. And this morning, news out that they're storming the embassy there in Yemen. So the Middle East obviously erupting there a little bit, and we're seeing a lot of unfortunate things going on, and that's kind of causing this geopolitical risk, I think, to be built into the market here right now. You take a look at also here what's going on with the dollar, a little bit weaker, so that's a touch supportive to the market. And then we've got the Fed speaking here later today, and I think there's still, people are holding on to this idea of the Fed, announcing another QE3, and I don't think you're going to see that. You might hear some talk about that, but I don't think there's going to be any official launch of any programs or anything along those lines. I just think it's very premature. There's already a lot of bubbles that have occurred in a lot of these asset classes just due to the idea that there could be a QE3, so I don't think we're going to see anything like that. Outside markets such as equities, they're quiet here right now, and I think that's how things are going to look here most of the day. So we'll kind of keep an eye on that. Taking a look at the DOE data that came out here yesterday, they were looking for a draw of 3 million barrels. I talked about this. We could see possibility of a build, and we did. We saw a build of about 2 million barrels. So 5 million barrel swing there, and that really helped. When you look at the price action there yesterday, really had, I think, what traders would look at if you're a technician. I think you would really look at as being a negative, basically a reversal there in terms of the price action. So I think that was overall a good day. And then, of course, prices spiking here today. Now, you look at the highs of where this market's spiking at here today, and we are taking out the most recent highs there, just above that 98.20-ish area. But the market has come back down. We could be seeing a double top here. And you look at the fundamentals, the supply side of crude, something that I've talked a lot about. We're running right now about 12.7 million barrels above year-ago levels and around 29.6 million barrels above the 5-year average. So certainly I think, crude prices seem to be pretty good. You look at, oil production coming out of Saudi Arabia. That's been on an upswing there, so I think that's going to help if there are any shortfalls out there. I think that'll certainly, help fill that gap. So, again, I think prices up here are a bit toppy, and I don't think we're going to see a continuation unless these geopolitical events continue. Then at that point, it's hard to say. You look at the price action here over the last several sessions. We have seen a lot of green out there, and then we could see a push to $100 a barrel area. Otherwise, I think traders should be really watching here the short side of this market, but being very cautious. So give me a call if you want to talk about, strategies and risk management techniques. We can get into a little bit more detail. The number there to the trade desk, 800-367-7290, or feel free to shoot me an email. We're going to have nat gas inventory numbers coming out here a little while, so give me a call. You want to talk about that, or get on the email distribution list there. And of course, remember that futures trading does involve a substantial amount of risk. May not be suitable for all traders. Good luck and good trading.